Hi, welcome to TEC Bike Parts. Today we're going to be showing you how to fit our Canon silencers and joint covers to the Royal Enfield Interceptor and Continental GT 650. Now the joint covers will fit with lots of different silencers. They'll not fit with the standard ones, but they'll fit with most aftermarket silencers. So if you're using like our Cone or Mega type silencers, anything like that, these can be used with that. They're designed to cover the ugly joint and loop on the front pipe, on the standard pipe, and it simply hooks on and is held on with a clip. We keep getting asked several questions about installing the silencers, so we're going to show what any little foibles or little problems you might hit when they're fitting them. But they're fairly straightforward to fit, and we'll just go through that now. So first of all, we need to remove this heat shield, the factory heat shield, to take the silencer off. So that's held on with a 10mm nut underneath. It's actually tucked away just here out of sight. And then you slide that forward off its mounting clip here. It also has a little mounting clip on the silencer there as well. Now we need to remove just loosen actually the 12mm clamp bolt. And now remove the 12mm nut and bolt. It's actually an 8mm bolt with a 12mm spanner size. And that should simply slide off. They tend to be quite a tight fit. And that's the silencer removed. So if you're just fitting the silencer, you simply slide it on there now, make sure that the bolt's fully backed off. But if you're also fitting the heat shields, it's probably easier if you just pop the Jubilee clip on there for now. You can just fully unscrew the Jubilee clip and fit it on afterwards. You don't need to take the silencer off if you're just hitting the heat shields. Make sure this is fully pushed home. Now what we find on a lot of the bikes is sometimes this hole doesn't line up properly. This one's not too bad to consider some of them, but we find that the fit of these front pipes seems to vary a lot bike to bike, and Royal Enfield have actually put slotted mountings on here to accommodate this. So what we suggest doing is just loosen this mounting off about 4 or 5 full turns, and also loosen the top and bottom front pipe to cylinder head mountings. Now if you loosen those off about 4 or 5 turns each of them, and it gives you just this wiggle factor and allows these slotted holes to move till you get it in just the right position. So once you get it where you want it, just pop the bolt through and the nut on the back, but don't tighten it up just yet. And to fit your heat shield, now these are handed left and right, and they've got a large and small plate on the back. The smaller of the two actually fits into this bracket here, and the larger, this loops over the top of it, and that's what's used to hold it in place. So first of all, we need to tighten our clamp bolt up onto the front pipe, which is 10mm. And next we need to tighten the silencer at the rear. Next we tighten the studs onto the engine, and then lastly the slotted centre mounting fixing. Now these are all rubber mounted, so they do have a fair bit of give in them. So now for the joint, we slide this onto the, I like to loop it onto the Jubilee clip first. And it's just a matter of trying to, you can normally see from the back, that's it there. So you've got that looped on there, and it's literally just a matter of tightening the Jubilee clip underneath. And that's it, all done. So the baffles are supplied separately, well loose, sorry, they're in the tubes, but they're actually only fitted in loosely. It's up to you if you want to try with or without the baffles. Most people want to run the mutes in the back, and it's supplied in the kit as a small Allen key, the correct size, and you simply insert it in there and tighten them up. Now what I would suggest is you pop them in, take a bit of look here, and push them home fully, and then tighten them up when it's cold. Run the bike through one full hot cycle, let it cool down again, and then re-tighten them. If you don't do that, they tend to work loose and you'll lose one. We do keep spares, but you have been warned, if you don't re-tighten them once they've cooled again, you will find that they're not fully tight. So just, they're really easy to get in and out. Just loosen it off again, pop it out. But you see, if you want to put them in, make sure they're fully pushed home, tighten them up, warm it up, let it cool down, then tighten them again, and you shouldn't have any problems. But if you do hear them start to rattle, just nip them up again. So thanks for watching again. Lots more Royal Enfield parts and Triumph parts coming soon, and a lot more videos on tuning and little tips on how to install the parts. Thanks a lot now. Bye.